Should we keep on going with Bravo if it's going to cause problems?
I remember having that conversation.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, I'll sell it. I'll just get rid of it. And because this is not good. Again, it's faith without works is dead. I get up every morning and I go out there and I grind it out and I hustle and I get home tired. And on the weekends I'm working. And again, like you said, you allow me to do those things because you understand that it's for the greater good. But it's still a grind and it's a hustle. But at the end of the day, I still give him all the glory and all the honor.
Yes. And I remember, at the beginning, it did bother me, but not to the point to where I think what bothered me the most was when I had to leave Bravo. I don't know, you remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
That was, I think, because I was so attached to it. And I think as a human, it's our nature to just want to be important, you know? So I had built that identity, like, this is who I am. I run Bravo with my husband. And when the time came that, okay, it's time for me to be a housewife, I didn't understand at the time. And homeschool the kids.
But you were a housewife before that.
Yeah, I know, but I had gained this identity now
Bravo,
that I didn't have before.
Yeah, because when I was working delivering mail, you were running Bravo from home.
Yes.
We had Dorsey, she's still there, customer service. We had Reina, who just barely left like a year ago to pursue her career. And so you were their boss.
Yeah.
What does Daniela call you? Boss lady?
Boss lady.
Yeah, right. So and so that was your identity. You're right.
Yeah, I had,
You'd go with the kids when we moved, because we're at the house, right? And then we moved to a smaller shop just maybe a mile down the road. And so I remember you'd be there with the kids all day.
Yes.
They weren't being homeschooled yet.
No, not yet. No. I think that was probably the biggest struggle that I went through with Bravo being involved in it, but it made me who I am right now. I wouldn't go back to that. Like, I just know that I'm a much better wife and mother because of that. Because that's where God showed me, who I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was a season in my life. It was a season at that time that I needed to help you as you were building Bravo and working a full-time job at the post office. And it wasn't for me to claim as my own.
That's crazy.
And at that time, I didn't understand. And you remember the conversations we had then, that it almost, Bravo was on the brink. Like, should we keep on going with Bravo if it's going to cause problems?
I remember having that conversation.
Yeah.
I remember thinking, I'll sell it. I'll just get rid of it. And because this is not good.
And I remember, I don't know if you remember this conversation. I just said, you know what? It's not you, just pray for me.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because I knew that I was going through this battle.
Yes.
And just pray for me. And
that was kind of like because I thought maybe God was maybe speaking to me through you or something, but I was like, okay, if I have to give it up, because again, God, faith, family, and Bravo. So it's always been like that. So I can't give up family for Bravo because family falls above Bravo, right? And so I'm just we're committed to that, and I think a lot of people are. They understand that, and so whether it's Bravo or they have a business or work, whatever it is. But yeah, I remember thinking, okay, man, I'll give it up. God, if this is what you want, I'll give it up. But you quickly, and it wasn't like we were in limbo for like 2 months, like, should I sell Bravo? It was a quick thing. I think it was like, I don't know if it was from one day to the next, but it felt fairly quick, maybe a week, or where you told me that, well, not that you told me, but we saw that it was causing a strife.
Yes. To
that day where you said, it's not you, it's me. Just pray for me. And that was a big load off my chest. In the sense that because if I would have felt that God was trying to take Bravo away from me, I would have felt like a failure to God. Like, why, God? Like, why are you doing this, right? But again, God works in mysterious ways, so it's who am I to question that? But yeah, it felt kind of like a load off my chest, thinking, okay, there's a plan here. There's God's creating a new river here, right? In the desert. it stinks because it's hot and whatever, right? Maybe the water's not even drinkable because it's got sand in it, but eventually that it's going to turn into a beautiful oasis, and it did.
Yes.
I mean, but it was, it was a struggle.
I remember from that conversation that I said, just pray for me. It's not you. Like, it's just me. I'm battling with this. I think it was like a 2-year process.
Yes. It was a long process.
But, eventually I feel like where I'm supposed to be in this season in my life. And you are where you need to be.